that's the way to start a day. Beautiful view here of the Mediterranean Sea. Here at the Holiday Inn in Algarve, the southern coast of Portugal. Unbelievable. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's the start of another beautiful day here in Portugal, and today we're going to Lagos. I think there's a lot of other cool little things. It's a pretty little city. It's about well, we looked it up. It's between a 30 and a 50 euro Uber or Bolt ride from our hotel. But we're limited on time, and that is the fastest and most efficient way to get there. So that's what we're going to take. You could also take the bus or the train system in a combination to get there as well from where we are. So stay with us and check out our next day here in Portugal as we go to Lagos. I think at the end of the day, we have our 4 o'clock train that we have to go grab and take up to Lisbon. So stay with us for today's adventures, guys, and we would like to thank all of you who've been following along with us for so long, and all of our new subscribers and the people who comment. Cheers to all of you. Thank you. So it's 10 in the morning. We finally got out of the room, caught Uber, heading over to Lagos to go check out Lagos Castle and the surrounding areas. You excited, babe?
I'm excited. I think it's called Lagos, so we don't know.
Lagos? I always pronounce it wrong. So we got what? We'll get there by 11-ish, so we have 2-3 hours to go check out the town.
We're gonna check out the church, the castle.
The castle. People say it's more like a castle wall, and there's a famous enslavement market there, but it's closed on Monday, so maybe we'll look around it, but we can't go in. So follow us. So we've made it to Lagos. Still not saying that right.
Lagos.
Lagos. It's okay, I think all our viewers know I can't speak any language but English, and I'm not that good at that language either. So it looks like we're down here where the river sort of comes in Old Town. There's some street vendors out. We're gonna get dropped off and go explore the town here. All right, so we decided to just stop here and have a coffee. Enjoy our day. This you can't beat. And once again, a lot of these little cafes aren't terribly expensive. Cappuccino's 3 euros, and the large draft beer is 4.5 euros. You're really playing for the view though. So we just got the omelet here to share. It comes with a little sisal with some fries. And I can't think of a better breakfast to go with this view. So right off from the little cafe that we had some breakfast at, this little sea walk here. And we wanted to go walk on that little man-made bridge right there, but it's closed because it's not safe to go walk out on. Any of these beaches are just beautiful. All these little small secluded beaches separated by these natural rock formations. Almost wish we would have just taken our whole week in Portugal and just stayed down here. Almost. So we keep trying to make our way to the castle, but Chris keeps getting distracted by all the beautiful wildflowers.
And the rocks and the ocean.
It's just beautiful. It's a great time of year to come. What, late April, it's 75 degrees out and a light breeze. I don't think you can beat this. The water is chilly though. I went in yesterday and woof, it's cold. So this is the Lagos Museum of the Enslaved. I hate calling them slaves, it's like they picked it. The museum's closed on Mondays, and it is Monday, so we won't be going in. But not even going in, I would definitely recommend it. I think this history is always important to know and to learn. And once again, we have the cobblestone sidewalks, which are just beautiful. I'm not sure what type of stone they have here that they keep using, but it's beautiful. Bunch of little shops and restaurants on this street. Once again, we're walking alongside the old market for enslaving. God, that sounds terrible. A market for the buying and selling of humans. Sort of, I don't know. I guess on one hand, I'm glad that it's Monday and I don't have to go learn and read about that terrible history. On the other side, everybody should. And more shopping. More and more shopping. It's a real estate office here. Let's see what we got. 290,000 will get you, I guess, a 3-bedroom apartment with 1 carport. 240,000 euros, 2-bedroom apartment. So it doesn't really look like there's some affordable real estate. I mean, it's not cheap, that's for sure, but if those are the properties are advertising, there might be, of course, cheaper and more expensive. And Chris went in to go do more shopping. Shopping, shopping, shop. Why, baby. I can't put that on YouTube, baby. What are you looking at, huh?
I was looking at for the hair.
Yeah, that's a type of cap, all right. So on this Old Town area, just tons of restaurants and souvenir shops, just right off the beach. Slingshots. Oh, there you go. So one thing that we figured out, there is more places than you would think that do not take credit cards or bank cards. So always make sure you have some cash on you. So it's not cheap per se, but it's not overly expensive either. Chicken salad, 10.50. It's not crazy expensive. We're gonna keep walking around the Old Town here. And eventually we're gonna grab a car and go over to a different part of Lagos here in a little bit. I really have enjoyed the buskers all over. They've been in every city. Some of them are better. I like her. She's good.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, we've had some bad singers though that make you want to run away.
Wow, the center is pretty big. It's a
pretty
lot of
big.
shops.
Yeah. Which way you want to go? Back down this way or down that way?
I don't know. So this square have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streets.
Well, how are you counting? I got 1, I got 2, I got 3 there, 4 there, 5 there, 6 there, 7 there.
Oh, really? Okay. 7.
So pick a way.
I picked the cow.
Okay, we go this way. What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture with Cristiano Ronaldo. We actually saw him when he was playing in Spain. When we went to Madrid, we saw a game he scored twice.
So while doing my research, you know, my very, very involved research, as in typing attractions over the place I want to go see and seeing what Google Maps tells me to go see, the greenhouse came up. I absolutely love it. I love all this. So many of the older houses all over Portugal have had this external tiling. It's absolutely beautiful. Not green, most of it's been blue and white. Still super cool. Beautiful view here. We sort of walked through Old Town. This whole area still might be considered, but I think we're at the high point here in Old Town. Yeah, babe? We're at the high point. It is a pretty view from up here. It's a nice walk. Oh, that's pretty. If you look across, there's like hiking trails on the other side of the river there, or the harbor. I think it's just a harbor. is. But just the way these old towns are built are completely different than anything you see in the US. That's graffiti. It's trying really hard to be street art, but it's graffiti. So this is actually a public art project here, at least the bottom half. And then the top half, it just sort of looks more like graffiti. But if people are going to keep painting on a certain area, incorporate it, you know, make it a public art project. Make it beautiful at least. And we made it back down to the harbor here. And are we going to go check out those little street vendors, babe?
Yeah, we're going shopping.
Let's go. So we found the the Municipal Market in English, built in 1924. Let's go see what's inside. Oh. Still is a meat and fish market. That's cool. It hasn't been converted. Still a pure fish market. It's pretty cool.
Baby, did you see how the dates came from?
Yeah, they're still on the plates. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
You never see that in the States.
No. Grocery.
Hi,
So this is a cheese grater.
this is a ceramic grater that you can use for all the ingredients. They are handmade with this tool here.
Okay.
Super simple. Make the plate right with the tool, goes in the oven 1200 degrees 3 times. Then they paint it by hand, put it in the oven one more time.
Wow.
You can use to grate anything.
Look how
Garlic
good that works.
paste, tomato paste.
Tomato.
Here,
Yeah,
they're doing
turmeric.
cinnamon.
Oh, they look like they work so good.
I like them all.
Yeah, that's the only difficult part is to choose the color actually.
Yeah.
But you only need to make it once.
How much is it? How much
Yeah,
are
10 euros each, and they come together with a brush and a manual with some recipes like this one.
Okay.
And the amazing thing is the way they open the perfume. Feel the
I can smell it. I am hungry.
already, yeah. This is nutmeg and
Wow.
cinnamon together.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll come
Look
together
how
with
nice
the
and
brush
fine
like
the-
this one.
the
So you
garlic
can very
is.
easy brush it onto your
your
stews,
brushes.
your
Yeah.
mashed potatoes.
Is it coming with the brush too?
Yeah, with the brush and the recipe.
No recipe book.
Oh wow.
You can also make garlic paste. For garlic, it's nearly magic because you see the garlic jars disappear in front of your eyes. Where's
at
the
that.
garlic?
How many times have I spent chopping garlic? Bullshit.
Yeah.
So we just did a bunch of present shopping. So to the lucky people who get a plate grater, that's not the right name for it, but you can see where they came from and how cool they are.
And how heavy is to carry them.
Well, somebody already filled my backpack with a giant sweater. So we found a bunch of street vendors here right down on the main, I guess, boardwalk area, right on the harbor. You go just a little bit out that way, you're at the beach. And that way, I guess I'm not sure if it's just a harbor or if it turns into a river. I'm not sure if this is the mouth of the river or not. So that's where we're going, for the lighthouse out there. It's called Point, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Such a beautiful view from here.
Pretty cool view, huh? Oh, here it is. Lighthouse at the end. It looks pretty closed unless you can go out this way. Uh-oh, what's this? Some like warning about caterpillars. There is great risk of allergies occurring between January and April when the caterpillars come down from the trees.
I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, they say they fall down and land in your hair and then they burrow through your skull.
Yeah, but they cannot fall down from the sky.
Oh, okay. They fly.
Those animals don't fly.
Signboards explain where you are and how far these trails go. Let's see, where are we at right now? Oh, I guess we're right here. Cliffs are all just so rugged and they look just like untouched by man. Just the slow forces of erosion slowly working away on them.
Look at the
Oh,
cave
the arch,
over
I
there.
see it, yeah. I see that arch, that's cool. So we walked out to the cliff edge here, and it is pretty scary, but you can see there's some of these skylights that go down to the sea caves down there. That has to be pretty cool. We're not in the same area that we took our boat tour the other day. So this must be a common occurrence all over the coastline here.
Here's my big footage from the top of the rock here. It's so pretty, so I can't stop recording. And Ben is laughing at me. And here, all the way up, look what I find. A tree. Wow, look.
Wow, look at all the yellow flowers. So pretty. And you can actually see right down through that skylight. It goes down to a sea cave. There's one there. How is it wet in there? It's crazy. And then there's like 3 giant sinkholes right there. Check out that staircase all the way down. Well, I'm not sure. They look like little fishing boats. So we had a great time hiking out around here. We spent probably way too much time because it is at least. You could spend all day. There's so many things out here. As always, we're trying to see the most of Portugal we can in like 10 days, 8 nights. And we're trying to jam it all in quickly. Hey babe, we made it to the train station.
And we make it like an hour early, so now we can go eat lunch before we go on the train.
Right, so there's not a lot of options. We have that little cafe over there, and this one here.
This is very good tuna sandwich. Did you like it?
This is a delicious tuna sandwich.
Cheers.
Especially, I think it was only €3.50. Well, I don't know if anyone who ever watches this video will see it. That was probably the best tuna sandwich I've ever had. It was delicious. But now it's time to move on and get to our train. A lot of people are waiting to buy tickets. We already have bought our ticket. It comes in about 20 minutes, give or take or give. And I'm gonna say it's gonna stop right here. Yay, there's our train. So just to give you a comparison, this is the normal Portuguese train, and the one coming is the AP. That's their new fast limited stop train.
Our train's coming. Sorry.
Here, we're at car 2. Let's see how good we are. Car 3.